Brian here, Silly Reviews. The question is Deontay Wilder washed? If you're finding this video because you saw the fight and you want some commentary, speculation, discussion about what the hell you saw, we're going to get to it, and then please leave your comments. If you didn't see the fight, I'll tell you what you missed. Let's start from the beginning. Here's the weigh-in. Wilder on a layoff. You shouldn't be in your late 30s taking over a year off between fights, almost two. Don't know where Wilder's career is headed now, but they say the last thing to go is power. Here's a picture of the weigh-in. He came in under 220. Physically, he looks just about the same as he always has. Now, with that age, elbow looks pointier. Shoulders look a little bonier, a little pointier. You notice this when boxers get older, but if you were expecting to see his weight balloon, it did not. So he's staying trim. That's something older boxers have to deal with, is starting to get that weight put on and losing that muscle mass. But he looks basically the same as he always has. Oh, and take a look at some of the highlights. If you didn't see the fight, what you missed was Deontay Wilder not throwing punches. He wasn't letting it go. The last couple of rounds, those championship rounds, he got his punch numbers up a little bit, but it was him getting rocked with wide hooks. And you saw throughout the fight Parker increasingly becoming just a very confident man in that ring, and he dominated from start to finish. Some quick little highlights here.
Already, you know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my command.
Is Wilder looking as menacing as always? Not sure. Early on in the fight, fourth round.
Wilder was moving to his left, but that's what we're waiting for, that explosive 1-2.
When he let it rip like that, Parker was so just confident and just got out of the way, and it looked to be so easy. I can't say with the, just watching it on television, Wilder's wild punches looked any slower, but Parker had no issue.
That was actually a 3-2. I've never seen that.
Wilder had no jab. Go to the eighth round, 2/3 of the way in. No desperation in Wilder's corner. Wilder doesn't have a trainer. He's got a boxing buddy who's in that corner with him, not doing him any favors if he wants to keep boxing as he approaches 40. That right there, that was about it. That was the only time you thought something was going to turn around in this fight. But if you look at it again, not a whole lot happened. The crowd made noise, maybe because they were hoping.
And then look, there's that overhand right. And the reason it landed is because the left foot finally got in the front door. It got in the space of where Wilder was keeping Parker from. It barely grazed, but barely was just enough.
And that's your example of Parker. His confidence was through the roof. He was just teeing off. Props to Wilder for not getting knocked out in this fight. But man, this guy was so lethargic in the ring. It was bizarre. And I don't think this fight was some kind of gigantic payday where he'd go in and just not even try or not even put himself in danger. And he ended up being in danger a little bit. So where do things go from here for Wilder? I'm not sure. But man, it doesn't look good.
Just dips down, we see it again there. Right above us here in the commentary position, just rolling under the right hand.
And now the bronze bomber is bombing away. But is it too little, too late in the last round?
Why leave it so late?
Respect. And that right hand man right there. That's exactly why I leave it so late. Michael.
And just lethargic. I think Wilder shot. I think he couldn't get himself up for this fight. He's been knocked out before, so I don't know. He can't fight competition lower than this. Not saying Parker's any kind of scrub, but you know, he can't fight quote unquote bums. Not until at least he fights somebody along his ranking and his tier right now and gets knocked out. Then he could probably fight some bums if he wants to. Oh, here we go. So I think that's the years ago was the last time you're going to see Deontay Wilder headlining major championship multi-belt fights. I think it's over. What do you think? Leave a comment. Ryan here. Silly Reviews. Thanks for watching.